Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atle Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Bitcoin's market cap is again above 1 trillion US dollar. And yeah, it shows how well Bitcoin is now growing recently. Then the second thing I would like to talk about the Bitcoin spot ETFs. BlackRock's Bitcoin spot ETF passes 100,000 Bitcoin. So just BlackRock, not looking at the others. And the third news, let's talk a little bit about the CPI data, which just came out. And actually, it was worse than expected. So therefore, we could see some correction on the market, but it's better than previous month. Okay. And yeah, don't forget, every single day, I bring you the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. So if you don't want to miss a single thing, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. Well, we are still doing pretty well. Bitcoin is up more than 3% in the last 24 hours and above 51,000 with $590 right now. Almost 20% increase in 7 days. Not bad, not bad. Ethereum in 7 days, 15% decrease, 2.5 in 24 hours, and it's 2,742 US dollar, also very good. Looking at the gainers, Say is up 15%, Stacks 13%, Pit Network 13%, and many others doing very, very well. What about the losers? Well, Astar 2.6 down, Litecoin 2.3, Toncoin. Oh, okay, this is actually nothing. When we're looking at here the Bitcoin candlestick chart, here you can see this very nice green candle for today. Yesterday we had the red one, but actually I was waiting for it kind of because, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we had in the row green candles on the daily chart for Bitcoin. And yesterday the CPI data came out and that pushed down the stock market as well, and that had an impact here on Bitcoin. But look, we came back here and we closed. So this wick, it's you know, it's very, very long. It's just good. It shows that the bulls won the day at the end of the day, not the bears. And today it continues strong. So yeah, that's great. And now let's move to the first topic. Because Bitcoin price is increasing, the market cap is increasing, and we are again above 1 trillion US dollar. So when we're looking at here, then look, Bitcoin's market cap, here we go, again above 1 trillion US dollar, and priced above 51,000, as we just talked about it. And some traders are targeting the 64,000 level in the coming weeks. That's actually pretty cool if that could happen. And yeah, another one is that we haven't seen Bitcoin's market cap on this level since December 2021. So long time ago, in the year when the Bitcoin market and stock market and others started to go down. We had a very long bear market behind us, but now we're looking bullish again, as you can see. Another bullish thing is that Bitcoin has never done this before. And this is crossing, so being above the 0.618 Fibonacci level. So this is a very important one. And before the halving, yeah, I have to add this one. So it usually happens after the halving. And we have never seen this before. So Bitcoin is so bullish that it has already went above the 0.618 Fibonacci level. So this is actually pretty strong. And, you know, when we're talking about Bitcoin spot ETFs, they still accumulating and there are a lot of inflows. Let's talk about the details. Okay, so look at this one. BlackRock alone already owns more than 100,000 Bitcoin. And actually, they just needed 22 days to do that. right? Just think about it. Right now, before the halving, about 900 Bitcoin getting into the system, right? And they have accumulated more than 100,000 Bitcoin in 22 days. And after the halving, fresh Bitcoin daily, just 450 entering into the system. So this is how important this is. And look, Fidelity, almost 84,000 Bitcoin yesterday's data, 13th of February. And we had another record. Whoops, I didn't want to click on that one. Here we go. One sec. Let's close this. Okay. And this is actually the daily inflows from 10 spot Bitcoin ETFs. And the total was 631.3 million US dollar. And alone BlackRock from this had 493 million US dollar inflows. So it shows how crazy this is. Look, this is here the previous days, and this is definitely here a new record. So they doing pretty well. I mean, the Bitcoin spot ETFs. When looking at the GBTC outflows, also look very, very small. I mean, okay, it's not small when looking at 52 million US dollar or 73 itself, but how it was and compare how much the inflow is in others, then we can say it doesn't really matter. And Allianz Bernstein analysts say that Bitcoin ETF FOMO rally could send the price to all-time high even in this year. So new highs. Yeah. So far, so good. You know, there are always corrections in the market. It's really part of it. But overall, when we're looking at, we are in the bullish trend, and that's really important. Yeah. Okay. Third news is all about the CPI data, which, you know, came out yesterday on the 13th of February. And actually, it's worse than expected. Well, we could see yesterday that the stock market and also Bitcoin a little bit, went down. And this is partly because of the CPI data came out. And the forecast was 2.9. And instead of 2.9, it is 3.1 actually. And this is worse than they said it's going to be. But when we compare it to the previous month, so look at the here what came out in December or in January, you know, that was 3.1, 3.4, so then it was high, and now we're back to 3.1, so actually is smaller. So that's also important, but this really was the bad thing, that it's worse than expected, that they had a plan, and yeah, it didn't stick to the plan. Anyway, now when we're looking at here the forecast for the next FOMC meeting, which is going to happen in March, now just 8.5% is saying that they're going to be a rate cut. They rather say it's going to be a pause. That's about 91.5%. But you have time until that. A lot of things can change. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I'm making you this fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain related videos. So if you like this kind of content, then definitely subscribe, because I keep you up to date, and also hit the like button. You know, it's really quick and it really helps the channel. So highly appreciate it, and see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.